Hey guys, it's Xaviera again. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys have been doing well. Today we are gonna get into some rose gold glitter. So if you want to see that, definitely keep on watching. If you guys would do me a favor and please hit that like button, so it helps my video a lot when you guys hit like. Also, if you're not already, subscribe if you like this makeup and you want to see everything else I do, and definitely hit subscribe. And let's get into this makeup look. So yeah, first I am just filling in my brows. As you could see, I really wanted to make this like a talk through video, like when I actually recorded talk through, not a voiceover, but my 1-year-old was like, nah. So I decided to just go ahead and make it a voiceover. So I'm sorry y'all, but you will still get to hear my beautiful voice while this makeup is happening. But yeah, so the brows, just getting those on, and yeah, we're about to get into it. So here I'm just using my my LA Girl concealer in the shade Fawn to clean up my brows. So I'm applying some lip oil because my lips are kind of like ashy. I got eczema and everything. We're about to get into the eyeshadow. That was my LA Girl concealer in the shade medium beige, and that's my base. You want to make sure that base gets down like, you know, nice. You don't want it to be thick and chunky. This is the palette I'm using because I was like, what am I gonna do? This is the blush palette from Juvia's Place, and I love it. I know I flashed it kind of fast, so here it is again. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so those are the colors I'm using. I really didn't know what I was gonna do, so I just started it with the darkest color first, that maroon looking color. And I didn't speed through this too much, that way you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. But I started with that color, and something that you have to do when you don't set your concealer with powder and you just apply the eyeshadow directly on, you're gonna have to like pat it on first. It's not gonna blend well, and once you get that color on good enough, then you can start blending. I added like the hot pink color on the outside of that dark maroon color, and now I'm going in with, it was not the bubblegum pink but the other pink that was in there, and I'm just doing that on the very outside and then just blending it with a larger brush. So here I felt like I had lost too much of the maroon color, so I'm just adding some of that back. And now it's time to do the lid. I'm using the powder pink, bubblegum pink, cotton candy pink, whatever color pink you want to say. Like a powder pink all over my lid to where it meets the maroon color, and then I'm going to blend the edges together at some point. I hope you guys can appreciate me not speeding through too much so that y'all can really see what's happening in case you want to duplicate this look. And I'm gonna just do the very same thing to the next eye, and this one may go a little bit faster, but it is the same process. And then I actually forgot on the edge of the other eye, I put the wrong pink there, but it all worked out in the end. So if y'all see me like looking off or well, laughing like here. I was watching Meet the Parents. It was on, and that movie is so funny. It has always been a favorite of mine. I was just cracking up the whole time while I was doing my makeup. So yeah, if you see me like looking off or getting distracted, I probably was watching TV. This is the glitter we're gonna use, and well, it fell out. So this is the up close of that same glitter. It's like this rose gold. It's like small little pink and small gold, little sequin like glitter, chunky glitter. And that was the glue that I was using, which is pretty much just basic lash glue. And I applied it right in the center, and I allowed it to get a little tacky, and then I went in with the glitter on a small brush. But you could use if you have like a glitter tool or a different kind of brush, it doesn't matter. I chose to use this brush, which is like a flat concealer brush. One thing I would say about this chunky glitter, if you intend to do liner, like wing liner or something on your eye, then I would say don't bring the glitter down as far as I did. I got like right on my lash line. So if you plan to do liner, then I would say leave space for that. Anyway, here I am just applying my LA Girl concealer in the shade Fawn to cover up some of the redness and darkness on my face, and I'm going to blend that out. So the foundation I'm using is a mixture of my Revlon Color Stay and this CoverGirl one. I can't think of the name of it, but yeah, I'm almost out of my Revlon, so I'm mixing with the CoverGirl. And I am still tan from the summertime, so these two together is still like a summer shade for me. It's crazy. I can't seem to get my color back, but whatever. I find that if you are new at applying foundation, applying it with a brush first and then going back with a beauty blender will give you a flawless finish every time. Next, I'm going to be concealing and highlighting with this Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer that I love so much. This one is in Warm Sand. I'm going to be using a tapered concealer brush, if that's the right word, and then a beauty blender to blend it out. To set my under eye, I'm using my Fit Me powder in medium deep by Maybelline, and I'm also going to be using my Laura Mercier loose powder in translucent honey. The first one I'm taking is the Fit Me, and that's what I'm putting like very lightly onto all the areas where I use the concealer with a little brush, and then I'm going to go back with the Laura Mercier, and I'm going to highlight a little bit under my eyes with that powder and kind of like let it sit a little bit, let it bake a little bit. But yeah, these are two very good powders. The Fit Me is affordable. It's like $7.99. Laura Mercier is like $30, but it's worth it. If you get the Laura Mercier powder, you will absolutely love it. This is going to be my Black Radiance powder in creamy beige. And I've been using this powder for forever. I love this powder. It's a really good powder, and very affordable as well. And I'm just putting this on the remainder of my face. So here I'm doing this is the Mercier powder. And I'm just applying it with a tiny brush, but you can use your sponge or a larger brush or whatever works for you. I'm going to highlight right in the corner of my eye and like on the sides of my nose to try to make my nose look slimmer. But yeah, I'm going to let this sit for a bit and then go to the next step. Here I'm bronzing with my Makeup Revolution bronzer. It's the Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer in the shade Medium. And I'm going to go all around the edges of my face with that. So I've been trying new techniques with my blush and my bronzer, eye or contour, whatever, applying them up high versus down low, how I used to apply them. And I think I like this way. I haven't not perfected this. I just been trying to try different techniques, and I think I'm liking this. I'm applying it, as you can see, up high. My bronzer was up a little bit higher as well than where I usually would put it. So yeah, I'm working on new techniques with that. Here I'm going back into the palette and I'm going to do my lower lash line with I'm using all three of the color. Let me see, wait. I'm using the dark maroon color, I'm using the powder pink color, and I'm using it's this other pink. I can't describe this pink. I don't think it has a name either. But anyway, I'm using the three of those on my lower lash line to complete my eye look. I'm going to use that pink, that bright powder pink in the innermost corner of my eye to bring it together with my lid. And I'm sorry, y'all. I know my voice sounds kind of crazy and I'm like sniffing and all that. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. My sinuses are just acting crazy. So yeah. Anyway, so the next thing I'm going to do is use my jumbo eye pencil from NYX. It's white, and I'm going to line my waterline with that to make my eyes appear like bright and open. I think this gives this look, it just takes this look over the top for me. Because I was going to use black. I always use black, but I felt like this was the perfect touch for that. And here I'm just I forgot to go over my nose with the bronzer. So I'm going to take it on a small brush and try to contour my nose. I'm always trying to find ways to make my nose look slimmer, and I have not gotten down my perfect contour yet. I be trying, I don't know. So I applied some highlighter, as you guys saw. This is a lip liner. It's like a random lip liner from the hair store that is in the shade Plum. And I'm gonna try to create this ombre look for my lips. This is a liquid lipstick by Ofra, and I'm sorry that I do not know the name of that. But anyway, I'm gonna make this into like a cute little ombre to kind of match my eyes, and then we're gonna add some gloss on top so that it's gonna be like, you know, popping and all that. And those little applicators right there, I was having the hardest time because it was like the fuzz was coming off on my lip. It was driving me insane. I kept having to stop and pull the fuzz off of my lipstick. I like those, but it's like, does anybody else have those? Because has anyone else had this problem? Set my face with this Maybelline setting spray, and then I'm going to go back with the e.l.f. setting spray. I like using 2 setting sprays. I don't know why, I just do. So I'm doing that. And then I think after this, I'm doing mascara. And that's pretty much it, y'all. I'm so glad you guys watched this video. Thanks for taking the time out. Don't forget to hit like. Please subscribe if you like this look and want to see other makeup looks I do. Again, I'm Xaviera for all my newcomers. Thanks for coming to my channel today. Y'all have a good one and happy holidays.